Hi everybody. So this is the second video of the Rotisserie challenge that we've made. As I explained in the last video, I'm making a rotisserie to have the fuselage easily more obtainable to work on the inside. Great. So what I've done is I've got four pieces, a small piece of 2x4 that I'm going to use at each engine mount location. And then I'm going to span a piece of wood across the bottom and the top. I'm going to tie it all together with a piece of plywood, and then mount the engine mount bracket to the center of it. It's a pretty simple process. I mean, you learn a lot from doing metal work on the plane. Basically, so after I have the little pieces all done, all I have to do is put the bolts in backwards to mount them into place, but so that the head doesn't stick out. I put the long piece of 2x4 across both the small pieces where the engine mounts are, then I wood screw them together, and now they are permanent. And so now I can put the bolt, oh, and then of course when that's done, then I turn it upside down, I get my drill, and I match drill the long piece of 2x4. See, now I'm using airplane terms. Match drill under 2x4s. And so now that bolt goes straight on through into the fuselage where it is ready. Now, if you're going to do this, a couple of tips. One, you're going to need 3/8" bolts to go through. You're going to need them to be at least 5 inches long. Actually, I think these are 4 inches long. Let me see. Because I got one on my desk. Yeah, you know, I'd say about 4 3/4 inches of grip length. That's what you're going to need at least. And, of course, washers, because you're going to want to... I mean, you're going to have to tighten this thing up tight. You don't want it to slip. And you don't want those bolts to start digging into the wood, so get some washers. Look, I went and bought the equipment yesterday. I mean, I already had the bolts, but I got the washers and stuff, cost $3. Anyway, so while you're seeing this, I'm on vacation with my wife. So, hi everybody from Amsterdam. I always put these out at 6 a.m., which is 9 hours later. Yeah, 3 p.m. And so right now I'm sitting in a cafe in Amsterdam with my wife, and I'm probably having a delightful meal. Look, it's our 10-year wedding anniversary, so we're going to be gone for 2 weeks. All right? But hey, don't worry. I got buffered, obviously, because you're seeing it. I've actually got more videos than I know what to do with. I don't want to flood this. I don't want to flood, you know, the feed. And I'm not going to. So we're just going to do 2 or 3 videos a week forever. On a good note, I've ordered the finishing kit. So that should hopefully be here in October. So by the time I'm ready to actually put new videos out, you will actually see the finishing kit. Canopy, landing gear, the whole 9 yards. It's going to be a giant mess. Okay, so I'm just securing up that piece of particle board with extra wood screws, and now mounting the plate. Now, as we discussed before, that engine mounts on a 9-degree incline up, right? I guess I could technically mount it on a 9-degree up incline. You know, on second thought, that's just not going to work. So here I am putting the plate on. Now, you might be thinking, was that in the proper location? As far as left and right is concerned, yes, it is in the dead center of the fuselage. So from that point of view, it'll be balanced. Is it balanced up and down? I don't know. Not really going to know until I put this thing up on the stand itself. I'm guessing I mounted it too high. We'll see. Worst case scenario is I wind up hanging like a 10-pound weight off of the bottom of it to counterbalance. I don't think it's... I mean, I think it'll be fine. It's all going to work out. Thing doesn't weigh anything anyway. So, anyway, in the next video, we will be working more on... Actually, no, we're going to pop over to the fuel system. Yes, in the next video, we're working on the fuel system. So, thank you for joining me, and I'll see you soon.